Students, today we are going to see contention based protocols with reservation mechanisms and scheduling mechanisms and its types. The contents are, so we are going to see the types of contention based protocols with reservation mechanisms and its algorithms, and scheduling mechanisms with its algorithm, and also MAC protocols that use directional antennas and other MAC protocols. So the first one is classifications. Already we have seen the types of ad hoc network MAC protocols that's classified into three. That is contention based protocols. The another type is contention based protocols with reservation mechanism and contention based protocols with scheduling mechanism. Today we are going to see these two mechanisms and other MAC protocols. The classifications already we have seen the sender initiated and also the receiver initiated, but these two mechanisms, that is the reservation mechanism and the scheduling mechanism, there are two types in the reservation mechanism, that is synchronous and asynchronous. So we are going to elaborately see the types of contention based protocols with reservation mechanisms. So here the contention occurs during the resource reservation phase. When the bandwidth is reserved, the nodes gets exclusive access to the reserved bandwidth. Quality of service support can be provided for the real-time traffic. Distributed packet reservation multiple access protocol, DPRMA. So it extends the centralized packet reservation multiple access PRMA scheme into a distributed scheme that can be used into ad hoc wireless networks. PRMA was designed in a wireless LAN with the base station. DPRMA is the extension of PRMA protocol in a wireless LAN. So it is a DTMA, time division multiple access based scheme. The channel is divided into fixed and equal sized frames along with the time access. Now we'll see the access method and the reservation DTMA. So the reservation time division multiple accesses, every frame consists of n mini slots and x data slots. Every station has its own mini slot and can reserve up to k data slots using the mini slot. Other stations can send the data in unused the data slots according to the round robin sending method. So it is called as best effort traffic. So you can see this. So every frame consists of n mini slots and also n data slots, and other stations can send the data in the unused data slots according to the round robin scheme. Now first type is distributed packet reservation multiple access protocol. So in this implicitly for the reservation, a certain number of slots from form a frames are repeated. Stations complete for empty slots according to the slots of aloha principle. That's means whoever comes first, that is they will send a signal and then they will transmit the signal. Once the station reserves the slot successfully, this slot is automatically assigned to the station in all following frames as long as the station has data to send. Competition for the slots starts again as soon as the slots was empty in the last frame. The frame structure of the DPRMA, so you'll have number of slots and this will be reserved, this channel will be reserved for this particular station alone, and that is transmitting until it gives the empty channel. Next is distributed packet reservation. So you can have any number of the reservation slots. So you want to transmit the signal AC, DA. So it is a repeated frames are there, and then whenever you have a empty slots, other channel can make use of it and you can transmit the signal. Now we are going to see collision avoidance time allocation protocol, CATA, based on dynamic topology dependent transmission scheduling, but nodes content for and reserve time slots by means of a distributed reservation and a handshake mechanism. Support broadcast method and also unicast method and multicast transmissions. So here, so you have a frames format for the collision avoidance time allocation protocol, CATA. So you can have a time slot for the channel to transmit. And now we have the collision avoidance protocol, the operation is based on two basic principles. The receiver of a flow must inform the potential source nodes about the reserved slots on which it is currently receiving the packets. The source node must inform the potential destination nodes about the interferences in the slot. The usage of negative acknowledgement for the reservation request the control packet transmission at the beginning of each slot for distributing the slot reservation, the information to send of broadcast and minicard sessions. So now next type we are going to see is HOP reservation multiple access protocol of HRMA. The multiple channel MAC protocol, which is based on the half duplex, so very slow frequency hopping spread spectrum FHSM radios, uses the reservation and the handshake mechanism to enable a pair of communicating nodes to reserve a frequency hop, thereby guaranteeing the collision-free data transmission. Handshake signal is whoever wants to transmit, they can only transmit the signals, others cannot transmit the signals. Can be viewed as a time slot reservation protocol where each time slot is assigned a separate frequency channel. Next type is HOP reservation multiple access protocol. You can see the frame format for this. So you can transmit the signal with the data packets and also synchronizing slot. So you can transmit the signals. Next is soft reservation multiple access with priority assignments. So developed with the main objective of supporting integrated service of real and non-real time applications in ad hoc network. At the same time, maximizing the statistical multiplexing gain. So nodes uses the collision avoidance handshake mechanism and a soft reservation mechanism. You can reserve the channel and also you can avoid the collision by handshake mechanisms. So next type is, so you have soft reservation with priority assignment. This is the format. So you can assign this acknowledgement signal and also slot signal. You can transmit signal. Next is 5-phase reservation protocol, FERP, a single channel time division multiplexing TDMA broadcast scheduling protocol. The nodes can uses a contention mechanism in order to acquire time slots. So it want to acquire a time slot, it has to give the contention mechanism, and the protocol assumes the availability of global time at all nodes. The reservation takes 5 phases. They have 5 phases. One is reservation. First it has to reserve the channel, then collision report. If there is any collision available, that report has to be sent. Then reservation confirmation. So it has to confirm the reservation, and the reservation acknowledgement, it has to send the acknowledgement signal once the channel is reserved, and then the packing and elimination phase. So these are the 5 phases in this algorithm. So this is the frame format. It has the 5 channels, the 5 phase reservation dialog, that is the reservation confirmation, the reservation acknowledgement signal, and then only it can pack and it can send the signal. So elimination phase. So next is we use for MACA piggybacked reservation, MACA PR, provide real-time traffic support in multi-hop wireless networks based on the MACA protocol with non-persistence. It is 3 components as MAC protocol, reservation protocol, and also quality of service routing protocol. Now this is the packet transmission of MACA PR. Now we are going to see the next type is real-time medium access control protocol. So provides the bandwidth the reservation mechanism for supporting real-time traffic in ad hoc networks. So it has got 2 components. One is medium access protocol for best effort traffic, and the reservation protocol for the real-time traffic. So but next this is the packet transmission for the real-time medium access control protocol, RTMAC. Next we are going to see the contention based protocols with scheduling mechanism. So here protocols in this category focus on the packet scheduling at the nodes and transmission scheduling of the nodes. The factors are delay, targets of the packets, and also it is affecting the traffic load at nodes and also the battery power. By here we have the distributed priority scheduling and medium access in ad hoc networks present two mechanisms for providing quality of service. So one is the distributed piggybacks priority tag for of a node's current and header of line packets of the control and data packets. Multi-hop coordination extends the DPS scheme to carry out scheduling. Now we are seeing the packet transmission piggyback model. So piggyback model and scheduling packet transmission in DPS system, that is distributed priority scheduling. But next is we are going to distribute a wireless ordering DWOP, the media access scheme, along with the scheduling mechanism based on the distributed priority scheduling scheme. Next type is distributed laxity priority stream by scheduling, DLPS. Scheduling decisions are based on the states of neighboring nodes and the feedback from the destination nodes regarding the packet losses. Packets are recorded based on the uniform laxity budget as the ULBs and the packets delivery ratios flows. So this is what the DLPS method, and we can use for MAC protocol that use the directional antennas, that is to reduce the signal interference, increase the system throughput and also improve channel reuse. So using make use of the RTS-CT exchange mechanism, use directional antennas for transmitting and receiving data packets. So here the directional busy tone MAC protocol DPTMA, it uses the directional antenna for transmitting RTS, CTS and data frames and the busy tones. Directional antennas for the ad hoc wireless networks, the DMAC1 directional antennas used for transmitting the omnidirectional antennas for CTS signals, and another one is DMAC, the both directional RTS and omni RTS can be used. Other MAC protocols are multi-channel MAC protocols, MMAK, multiple channel for data transmit. There is no dedicated control channel, and also here based on the channel usage, it is classified into three, that is high preference channel, medium preference channel and then low preference channel. And multi-channel CSMA MAC protocol, MACSMA, it's available in bandwidth divided into several channels. Other MAC protocols are power control MAC protocol and also receiver based auto rate protocol and interleaved carrier sense multiple access protocol, ICSMA. So these are the different types of contention based reservation protocols and also scheduling protocols, and other MAC protocols were directional antennas and other matter we have studied. Thank you students, thank you so much.